Alright, just gonna show you some things I managed to get Black Friday deals. We might still do some more shopping this weekend, so I am going to I'm going to do another video of the things we got over this weekend. I don't know if we're going to do any Cyber Monday stuff, so the first thing I got here at $4.97 is one of them copper pans. Says here ceramic copper pro, so I assume it's ceramic, titanium, and ceramic. Okay, any case, anyone else have experience with these? We just bought one not too long ago for about, what, 15 or so bucks. And just want to know what anyone else thinks about these pans. Well, that's original. They taped it to the pan. But that's just because it didn't want to go, I guess didn't want to use the plastic all the way around. Actually, I think it was intended to be taped together, not to the pan. And it's your $5 Black Friday special copper pan. I've already bought, the one I've already bought, I believe, was Copper Chef, and it seems pretty nice. It does not stick without, it doesn't stick when you cook with it. It's fairly non-stick. And the reason I still add a little butter in it is, well, you don't add any, there's no flavor. So, I mean, sure, it's healthier, but I put a little bit of something in there to at least give a little better flavor. But you really don't need any cooking oils. This here, and these were $1.99 each. This is all stuff we purchased from Menards. Copper knife. Stays sharp forever. Ha ha. I doubt that. My utility knife probably stays sharp forever just because I, well, you know, keep putting a new knife blade in it. This here, I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. Now, I suppose it's supposed to be sort of like a cheese thing or something. Well, it is initially pretty sharp. So, there's a copper knife. If anyone has noticed, has or has not noticed, they are putting copper into freaking everything. So we bought two of those. Whether or not it stays sharp forever, you can't go wrong with a $2 knife. The other thing, we bought three jumbo coloring books for 79 cents a piece. I don't see the third one here, but just typical coloring books. We have also we got 4 what they call fleecy throws. They're just little. This back room here of our house is really very cool. It's not well insulated. The heat doesn't get back here. So, not very well anyway. These are big enough for our 4 children. They'll be able to cuddle up on these while watching TV and stuff. Or doing whatever we're doing back here. And these were $1.49 each. This is all pre-tax. In my state, tax is 7%. The next thing, I paid $14.98, $98.99 not gonna mince words here. This guy here, more non-stick ceramic pans. They say aluminum 3-piece frying pan set. Essential, well, anyway. A lot of people are getting away from that Teflon. But the thing is, I don't know. I like Teflon in my food. It makes it taste better. It goes down smoother, I think. It doesn't stick inside my esophagus that way. Okay, no, just opening a box, really. We are in short supply of pans, and yes, our Teflon pans are, well, wearing out. I like Teflon, but anyway. The 3 pan sizes are 8, 10, and 12. Good sized pans. Remember, if you buy 12-inch skillets, make sure your oven is, you got burners that are large enough to take it. And I believe this one here, well, my copper pan, I think it was 9.5 inch, some weird size. This is 8 inch. That's the difference. I think the non-stick quality in these things will probably be about the same. I'm about to commit a faux pas, aren't I? Stacking non-stick pans on each other. Well, anyway. There is that. Okie dokie. We got a fish and game set. This here was $8.88. If you're seeing this and I mentioned about state tax, and you're in the USA, just tell me what your state tax. Just leave a comment below of what the tax is and what state it is you're in, if you wish. But I do sometimes question the quality of Black Friday items. I think from time to time they cheapen stuff up and put potpourri on manure, basically. So I mean, these things may be great, they may not be. It's a risk you take. Well, I like that the knife was loose when I opened it, but that's probably just from being jostled around. Feels pretty sharp. I don't really do hunting per se. Might try someday, but I have never been into it. They do nest in pretty well. This probably was just bumped. This is a good fillet knife. Let's see, what do they call this thing? Okay, this is a knife sharpener, so at least they concede the fact that blades don't stay sharp forever, like a certain something that I just looked at. But that's this. The brand is High Desert. And next on the list, I've already unopened this thing. If I remember where I put the box for it. Oh, here we are. Duh. Okay, this is the box for it. This is the flashlight. It's a very bright flashlight. I believe it when it says 2500 looms. Very, very bright. I might do a video later of walking around my backyard in dark, just to show you how bright it is. It has an adjustable head for focusing the beam. Now, it isn't real hot like this, but if you push it in all the way, it gets hot. Now, one drawback, and it's metal, not 100%. I think it's metal down here too, but it's a heavy. It feels like, you know, when you hold a mag light, it feels like quality light. That's the kind of feel it got. Guidesman, this one is. This here, the drawback to this light is it takes 9 batteries. And I'll show you how that carousel in there works on that real quickly here. I mean, that's quite a lot of batteries for a flashlight. They were supplied, and I'm impressed that they supplied Duracell though. Usually it's some weird brand you never heard of again, or never will hear of again. Now, I'll show you another thing with this light. See, this is bright. If I turn it off, turn on, it comes back duller, and same with the focus, but it's still very bright. And it is, do not get a flashlight like this. Do not, I don't know if you can see the LED in there. Do not shine this in someone's eyes. You actually can cause some eye damage with these things. That's 200 lums and then 2500 lums for the high setting, and then 200 of course for the low. This here allows 2.5 hours of continuous runtime for the 2500 and 8 hours for the 200 lums. A few other basic features. And that light there was $14.90, or no, excuse me, $14.99. Getting ahead of myself. There's another thing here, is binoculars, Colorado brand, $14.99. That's why I misspoke first. There's another fleecy on the receipt, so apparently they sprung it up different. But anyway, any case, what do you guys think? Do you think the person who invented these things seemed to forget, you know, that yes, I understand they want to keep thieves at bay, but they seem to sometimes forget that the consumers are supposed to be able to get at these fairly easily and safely, I guess. Okay, well, this is nice. I didn't really look very close at the packaging. On the fact this does look like a nice, it feels like a solid pair of binoculars. I don't know if it's really a quality pair. Rubber covers. Taking my glasses here out. Alright, well, probably in a room, this house is probably not gonna focus very well. Let me see here. I don't really know how I can show you how well this is or is not working. I've never really had a pair of binoculars before, at least not like this. But in any case, it's got the adjusting feature, different widths and stuff. But in any case, binoculars, 12 to 50 zoom. It comes with a case too, I see. Seems pretty nice, probably especially for a $15 pair of glasses. I'm gonna go ahead, pull this guy out of here. Not too bad for 15 bucks, I think. Alright. Kind of feels like the heavy solidness of that the flashlight. Alright, now I also purchased, I don't have a use for this at this point in time, but eventually, yes, I would like to be able to use one, have a, well, you know. In any case, gun cleaning kit. It's gonna be a while before I can use this thing, so, but Any gun owner knows this is important. Being able to clean a gun kit is important, or being able to clean a gun is a very important aspect of gun ownership. 76 pieces. I'm assuming some of these are probably going to be multiples. Nice, decent case. Feels like aluminum. Because if it was steel, it'd be a lot heavier. Let's open her up and see how it looks on the inside. Foam insert there. Seems like a nice, decent set anyway. Again, $8.88. Like I said, you can never really tell with the quality of things. You know, Black Friday, sometimes I just think they send out their fanciest junk sometimes. Let's see what else we got here. Yes, we had bought some Animal Moon chairs. The stupid thing about these chairs is when we went to ring out, they were like, okay, where's the barcode? Apparently, it is on this tag and zipped up inside the little canvas bag. This one apparently is supposed to look like an elephant. We got 2 tires, an elephant, and I can't remember, I think the last one was a frog. The green one. That would make sense anyway. What else have we got here? I don't have a huge list of things. In any case, what do we got? We also bought for another, as a Christmas present for another child, this was $3.99. Magnadoodle. Well, I call them Magnadoodle. Probably that's just like calling an adjustable wrench a crescent wrench. There's a little one too. So the little girl receiving this should probably enjoy this. This next thing I'm going to show you, we paid $39.99 for. There was prices on there, which you never know. You know they never had them there for that price. It's just they're trying to make you feel better about saving money. This thing looks like the same price or same brand as the binoculars. I am going to remove this. Oh, scared the fish. In any case, Star Watcher telescope, deep sky astronomy software. Okay, so it's got some connectivity, or well, you know, computer software apparently. I'm going to assume it's probably a download, but I guess some places still use CDs from time to time, but that's becoming a dying trend. And most CDs, I just remember back 10 years ago, so constantly getting AOL CDs in the mail, so nowadays you don't ever see them, it's all download. Even video games a lot of times. And for $24.99, we got this one last thing. I don't know if you can see what that is. Maybe you can. I'm not opening this because it's going to be a hodgepodge of mess of parts. It's a toy organizer. I'll run the picture past. This here is designed to help organize toys, and when you have children, you'll understand why something like this could be valuable. especially when you walk around your house early in the morning. Just to tenderize the bottom of your feet with some Hot Wheels or Legos or something. Now the last thing I got here was at Sam's Club. There's a new camera. My old one was giving me a little guff. Nikon, decent brand, good brand. Comes with came with a carrying case too. This camera was on sale yesterday at Sam's Club for it was $300 off the price. So very nice camera. I had a lot of good years with my at least 6 good years with my Olympus Pen Mini. When you take the lens on the Olympus Pen and expand it out all the way, it would say check lens, and this new problem just started, and I've been told the really only cure for it be replacing the lens. So, and then I also had thought about whether or not I'm going to start replacing other crap on it, because that camera isn't young anymore. So, and everything, technology seems to wear out so much faster than things that used to be around. You know, like a camera like that, I don't know, 50 years ago would have still been taking pictures today. And now everything's digital, everything's computerized, and computers just seem to have a very, very finite lifespan. So, I mean, the moment you take a computer out of a store, it's obsolete. So, well, there you go. And happy hunting to all you for this holiday season. Well, now Christmas season. Bye.